Alright, everybody, this is Teacher Plays. We're back at it with Jedi Survivor, and if you remember last time, we took a refuge in this little cave because of the dust storm. And we were on top of something called a spammel, which I found is hilarious. So, my favorite part. Ooh, another stim pack thing. Those are always useful.
We got here.
No, we got 6. Got tons of healing. We walked through there already? Alright, let's keep going. Go find Seer.
We survived our first storm together.
Yes, we did.
Oh, we're gonna have to run up this.
Each other again. How long are you staying on Jeddah?
I don't know. But I am excited to see Grease. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Pyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Grease than family.
Does that make me slide down if I go there? There we go. Just looking and taking in my surroundings. Looks like there's a shortcut up there. Okay, that doesn't open up. Why are you standing at the door then? Is this where we're supposed to go? Why are you standing there, lady? Come on now. Come on now. You know what I haven't found on this planet are seeds. It's clearly the only way we can go. And she's leading us towards it. Oh, okay. I just guessed that randomly.
Hello, my friend. It's so very good to see you again.
Master Cordova. It's an honor.
What?
I never thought I'd meet you in person.
The honor is mine, Cal. Seer has told me everything.
I thought he was dead.
You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come, let me escort you inside.
So for those of you that don't know, this is the guy that guided you to the holocron through BD's memories. He's BD's old master. Or owner. I don't know what you would call a droid.
Did you find the Zepho?
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me back to my old apprentice. How have you been faring, Captain?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant? Well, the Mantis looks like it's seen better days.
Whoa. Why you gotta insult the Mantis?
Well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can. It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Marin and I will greet our new arrivals. So, how was the desert?
Cold, stormy, and too many Imperials.
Not my preferred weather forecast. But more common by the day.
I think I'm supposed to go this way, right? This is a practice dummy? Love it. Well, it says I'm supposed to go through here. Maybe it's just loading or something? I don't know. Is there another way?
Reeves must be in the kitchen. We'll meet up with him later.
Maybe this way? Nope.
I'll need to find a different way.
Okay, this I don't get, because it's clearly where I'm supposed to go. Right? Doesn't look like there's an upper level. Oh. Trick doors for Force users? Kind of makes sense.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai has to break contact. Cal Kestis. Welcome to Jeddah. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
You're rebuilding the temple archives.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network, known as the Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network.
She didn't have those, like, tattoos in the first one, did she? I don't think she did.
Lives.
When you left, I thought you'd just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
It's an interesting point.
That's why I'm here. Seer.
Well, you get a load of this. Hey,
Grease.
Seer, you can't say it ain't short of personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you too, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodokuna. He is a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
This hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together.
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jeddah?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordo is up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
Well, boy, this guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagan Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Alright, so come all the way here just to get that info, and then... Ooh. Shattered Moon. Kobo.
I will escort you back to the Mantis.
So you're not joining us?
I cannot.
Let's unlock this fast travel.
Okay, I'm ready.
It's this way, though.
It's so good to see you, Merrin. What brings you to Jeddah?
I came across a group during my travels. Their goal is to hide Force sensitives from the Empire. Have you ever heard of the Hidden Path?
Hail, Jedi Knight. I am called Sister Task.
I'm Cal.
Word of your arrival has spread quickly, Noble One. Master Junda holds you in high esteem.
Seer and I have been through a lot together.
Jeddah is brimming with lost artifacts related to your order, among other traditions. Should you happen upon any scrolls or other objects of interest, I would gladly exchange some of the treasures I've unearthed for them.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
We are in your debt, Noble One.
Okay, let's shop, see what she's got.
Found anything of interest? A priceless curio.
Oh, it's just
and in
lightsaber
good
stuff.
condition.
Imperial weapon, or Imperial paint. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Let's get that.
This will be useful.
That
The
was
Imperial paint
fated
looks
for
kind of
you.
cool.
I'll take it.
Thank you. The knowledge
And then-
you've saved is invaluable. A remarkable piece.
Could use this.
Grab
The
that.
wisdom you've recovered is a boon to us all.
Okay, let's head back to the Mantis. Except for there's so much to explore. See, look, another sense echo.
You're the traveler. Have you found any systems outside the Empire's range?
Not that I have come across.
There are countless ruins scattered across the high desert. One of them could be a perfect safe house for the path.
Wonder where this goes. It's the front door. Seems like the front door. Let's see what happens.
Ah, noble Jedi. Welcome to our archive.
Thanks. It's impressive. What are you working on?
Just studying these totems, recovered from nearby ruins. Many relics have survived the ages, but lifetimes spent unshielded from the desert have scattered much wisdom to the sands.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Nobody ever learned by finding what they were looking for.
Very cryptic.
Only by choosing to look for the right things. But you know as much, Enlightened One.
Oh, there we go. I was starting to think, like, why do we have this stuff? Assuming I can't go up these stairs. Okay, so that was just to open that. Check the map. 25% explored. Desert passages. Jeez.
The way is sealed, Outlander.
Okay. Where does this one go? Is that a speeder bike?
Old Aerotech speeder bikes. Never got to ride one.
That's cool. I hope I get to ride one later. Clearly I'm not supposed to be looking at this stuff yet, but... Oh, let's open this. Solar. 37.5% explored. Okay, well I can't go there, I can't go there, I gotta go back to the elevator, I guess. That goes outside, I don't want to go outside yet. I like how Marin a while ago was like, I'll take you to the Mantis, and then I just went running in the opposite direction. The sexual tension is just too much between me and Marin. Ooh, what's that way? See? Does this count as desert passages too? The archive.
I suppose you have both studied Oyson's lemma.
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
Then perhaps you will explain to me the paradox of the fifth book.
Oyson explores the antinomy of enlightenment. It's a paradox about the inevitability of cycles.
Explain.
Enlightenment is defined as cycle breaking, but for the canons, to be enlightened is to suffer the cycle. The more we strive to thereby breaking the cycle.
Alright, alright. Oh,
Let's take this back
Scroll?
to Seer's archive.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have the thing to unlock
This
these
terminal will have to wait.
yet. ED's not good enough yet. Is this the right way or the wrong way? That's the wrong way. Okay, Marin. Let's go back to that. I think I'm gonna go to the Shattered Moon first. Except for what goes this way. Green force field. Don't know how to get through those yet. Okay.
Hey, Cal. Hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you. It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need. Bode.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
My master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
Now, I'll show you how to use it.
You got a blaster? What is that about? Obi-Wan Kenobi. Well, I guess Obi-Wan Kenobi would be okay with it. Blaster stance.
A real stormtrooper won't stay still.
Gotta start somewhere. There you go.
Not bad.
Oh, how long have you been working for Seer?
I do not work for Seer.
Right. Relax, Cal. Just concentrate and pull the trigger.
Impressive.
It's interesting. Like, I know Obi-Wan uses it in the new Obi-Wan show, but range is good. We'll give it a try. I'm a little bit more classic than he is, but alright, let's head to that Shattered Moon.
What's our next destination?
So we can head back to Kobo. I don't want to do that yet. Let's go to the Shattered Moon first. Maybe we can unlock something.
Bound for the moon of Kobo.
I want to watch it take off.
Maybe those anchorites aren't so bad after all.
Oh, we immediately went into the clouds.
That was before Seer told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
That right?
Yeah, working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff, so keep it in the family.
Understood. Seems like you've got a nice crew. Well, former crew.
Do I? So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the abyss by tracking down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You know anything about this laboratory on the moon, Grease?
What am I, a tour guide? I'm a busy Latero. No time to visit broken moons. First Jeddah, now this. Believe me, moons are nothing but trouble.
Jeddah's a moon. Had no idea.
Huh.
We're about to drop out of hyperspace. Sit down.
I don't actually know much about Star Wars. Like, what is the distance? Like, how quickly can they travel? Things like that. Cal looked bored there.
Sorry. Good?
Yeah, just a smidge rusty. You?
A little restless, but we'll be fine.
Listen to you, Mr. Optimistic. Hey, you want to do me a favor? Cut it out. You're giving me a stomachache.
Sure it's not your cooking?
What was that?
We're almost there.
Locals say the moon's haunted.
Moon's haunted. Have you ever seen that meme where the like astronaut like returns to Earth and he grabs a pistol and they're like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Moon's haunted," and then he just leaves. That's what it reminded me of there. I don't know why a gun would help with that, but all right, let's fight some of these. Oh, so that must be from the array. Would that work all the time? Like, wouldn't they need to be in synchronous orbit, maybe, or something? I don't know. Okay, what's around here? Cargo loading dock. It's kind of cool.
Reminds me of the forest array, just on a much grander scale.
Oh, let's talk to this guy. Hello, droid. Can you tell me anything?
The station is closed. They're here.
Who's here?
We've been attacked. Evacuation protocols in order.
Well, that's creepy. They're here. My dad told me one time when I was a kid, so I sleepwalk, right?
Nice find.
And when I was a
Let's
kid,
take this back to Z.
he was sleeping in his bed, and I came in the middle of the night, and I was standing there at the edge of his bed, and he was like, "Jesus, what are you doing?" I went, "Dad, they're here, or they're coming." This is the scariest thing he's ever seen. I wish I'd have the smarts to do that, like, to think of that.
Records of Dagon visiting a lab on this moon. It says Kree written all over it.
Kree. Okay. Of course, the elevator goes to the very bottom of the station, and then I gotta work my way back up. That makes sense. Sense Echo.
They really think there's something past the abyss.
Centauri Kree does.
I suppose that's enough for the Council.
Okay, so not that way.
Alrighty, alrighty. Out this way. I do appreciate how quickly he moves on these things.
Didn't expect to see this
Which
place
is nice.
operational after all this time. Stay alert. We need to find that lab.
There we go. Drop. Activate the shortcut. And like I said, it was just going to be a short episode tonight. I just wanted to play it a little bit before I started reading, get ready for bed. So thanks for joining me, everybody. This has been Teacher Plays, and class dismissed.